Hello friends, welcome back to a 40K journey. My name is Nate, and today I want to show you this really cool dry brush palette I made. I got the idea from MS Paints. Their link is in the description. They have a really cool channel with lots of great ideas, including this. His was a bit more involved, but the idea is that when you're dry brushing, it can sometimes be a little difficult to tell, exactly how much paint you have in the bristles, and is your brush too wet? Is it too dry? And here you have a way of finding that out without actually putting, too much or too little or too wet paint on your model. MS Paint made a much bigger version. I have some limited table space here, so I wanted something smaller. And what I've done is taken this little $1.75 little organizer container from Daiso. I filled the bottom with Elmer's glue, just white glue, PVA I think it is, and covered the bottom with like sand, gravel, and then a bunch of sprues, just chunks of sprue I had lying around. And then I filled the rest with pieces that, I didn't need specifically, but I would be painting at some point in the future, so that I could test, how my paint scheme looks, or how loaded or not loaded is my dry brush on these pieces before the actual model. So I've got part of a hand from a Castellan robot. Pretty sure that's a gear from a 135 tank model. Primaris Hellblaster backpack part, a couple Skitari heads, and a radium carbine, some 135 tank treads, a couple orc arms with sluggas, an orc head, Grey Knight Interceptor backpack, and again parts from 135 scale armor. Oh, and an armor plate from a Leviathan Dreadnought. So yeah, this is a really useful tool. I made another one as a test, and yeah, it didn't work so well. So this one seems to be working better. MS Paints put a lot more effort into his, but it's a lot more involved. Mine is just the quick and lazy way, utilizing whatever I had. And then I just sprayed it black with, I think I used Army Painter airbrush black primer, so nothing special. That way you'd be able to see basically any color that came up. So yeah, quick and easy and very, very cheap way to make a textured dry palette for you. So yeah, make your own, and if you have any suggestions for how to make this better, let me know in the comments. So thank you so much for joining me for this quick episode of a 40K journey. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video, and support the channel on Patreon.